Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Main Street Talk podcast, your go-to podcast for all the Disney World news, the tips, the tricks, spotlight on all the attractions. I am your host, Nick, and as always, Joni is with me.
Hello, everyone.
So today's the big show.
Mm-hmm.
Today is the big show. We're giving away the $50 gift card. We've done 8 weeks of poster giveaways, and it's all been leading up to this. That gift card is the winner's choice, whether it's a physical gift card or e-gift card. Either way, this is exciting.
Yeah. The final countdown.
The final
comes
countdown
to
is here.
It's the final countdown.
I haven't heard that song in so long. And next week, we will be announcing another giveaway we're going to be doing. We're going to work out the details of that and how we want to get that to go, but it will be just as fun.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you tune in next week for that.
That's right.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. We met Seth along the way.
We did.
We interviewed Seth last week with that great, absolutely heartwarming story about his daughter. If you haven't heard that, go back and listen to last week's episode.
And he's got some tips on there too.
He does have some tips, and he told me he's open to come on a future show and discuss more tips. And
love to have him.
Yeah, he was such a great show. And we have some exciting news. Joni and I are booking our first Disney cruise.
We are.
It's been a while. We found one we wanted. That will be going on.
Well, Nick's only been looking for how long?
I've been looking for about a couple weeks, I think.
And he just told me a few days ago.
Yeah, I told her a few days ago.
But every time I pass him, his laptop screen is a ship. So I knew we were getting close to.
Well, I was trying to drop
hints.
The bullet. I was trying to drop hints.
Yeah.
And then finally the other night I just came out with it. Was it last night?
Well, I don't know. We watched several videos to do some comparisons on the room styles and different things like that. Speaking of the cruise, there is one thing that, since we've not booked yet, we know we're going in the month of September.
Yes.
So in everyone's opinion, the listener's opinion, I would like to maybe see if they could let us know what they would choose.
Okay.
So we have the option of either doing the regular cruise. Or the Halloween cruise.
On the Disney Fantasy.
Now.
Same exact cruise.
Same exact.
Right.
Same destinations, all that.
Yes.
And Nick's favorite holiday is Halloween. However, I think as it stands, we're kind of maybe thinking of doing just the traditional cruise for our first. Or should we just jump head first and do the Halloween? So I'm just kind of curious. They are cute, dressed in their little costumes.
They are. So the cruise is literally the regular cruise. Once it gets back to port, it's going right back out as a Halloween cruise.
Yeah.
And we could do either or, and the price is very, very similar. So.
Well, for the time allowed, I mean, the month, it's literally 1 week or the next.
Right, exactly. I want to do a regular cruise, but I would be interested in your guys' input.
Anybody that's ever been on both.
Right, yeah, because we've never been on a Disney cruise, and I think I'd like to experience the regular, but I'd be open to hear anybody's opinions on it.
Or, even if they've been on a regular and maybe not the Halloween or vice versa, or hadn't been on any of them, tell us which ones you would choose.
Or just say, hey, I've been on, Christmas, Halloween, and regular. I don't think you should jump into a themed cruise right away or right off the bat.
Yeah.
Being a first timer, so
right. I mean, we're first time to a Disney cruise,
right? First time Disney cruise,
but not Disney. So
that's
anyway,
exciting for us.
Open to some input there, guys.
Speaking of the Disney Cruise Line, you can contact me to book a Disney cruise or a Disney World or Disneyland vacation, or even Vacations by Disney, Destinations by Disney.
Those are fabulous.
Yeah, my services are completely free. I can get you hooked up with any of the Disney destinations. You can contact me at nick.garcia@academytravel.com. And before we get into the news, a couple things, little housekeeping from last week. We were talking about the minivan airport transportation. And Joni had asked me, okay, does it provide services both ways? Now, in my mind, I was thinking, well, I would think so, but I didn't want to give incorrect information. So we looked it up.
On Ben Verified.
Is that?
No, that is a site, but it has nothing to do with this. But we did go in and verify.
We did look it up. Yes, it is to and from. And the contact information, go ahead and listen to last week's show. We had all the steps to contact Disney to get that ride scheduled. So another thing is, before we get into the show and into the news, if you like this podcast, please subscribe, comment, rate us. That really helps the show get found by other Disney fans. So, you ready to get into the news?
I am. Let's go.
Okay. The Walt Disney World website says the 2 remaining not so scary Halloween party dates for August are now sold out. So, everything in August is sold out. No more parties in August, which this is August 23rd. So,
yeah.
So that's kind of, we have a
expected.
week left. Yeah.
I think it's expected.
The other sold out dates, there's not a bunch. I'll just list them off here real quick. September 5th, September 9th, September 12th, September 19th, October 7th, October 9th, October 10th, and of course, Halloween. So those are all as of Saturday, Saturday, August 23rd. Those are all sold out. They're not having Halloween parties in January.
No.
But they should. And Disney has shared a first look at the new ride vehicles for Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
They are pretty sweet. The new vehicles have a Star Command-inspired look with a purple, green, and gray color scheme. Now, these new ride vehicles features video monitors with real-time scores and other exciting features. They didn't go into it. But the blasters are no longer going to be mounted on the vehicle. That's where they're going to, store them. But there will be handheld as well. They look pretty cool. I saw pictures. It was on a pallet, actually. That's how new it was.
That's how new. Yeah, very, very new.
And Disney released some updates on Big Thunder. The ride will be seeing a brand new and smoother track, lighting, and effects. And will also be getting an exterior change to match the upcoming Piston Peak edition. There are other things coming to the popular attractions. Riders will get to enter the spectacular natural caverns full of phosphorescent pools, shimmering and illuminating.
Iridescent.
Thank you. I'm having a problem with that word. Stalagmites.
Oh, poor guy, you looked at me like you're drowning.
And this is all a nod to the Rainbow Caverns mine train opened in Disneyland in 1956 and closed in 1977 to make way for the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad there. So big updates on the Buzz and Big Thunder. Big Thunder, again, is scheduled to open sometime next year. They have not released any sort of timeline for that, but new track system and everything.
Yeah.
And I figured like they announced they were going to do something with the track. I knew nothing that they were going to make it match Piston Peak, which makes sense, I guess, but I didn't read anything about it. I did not hear if they're, that old picture they have of Imagineer Tony Baxter. I think they will keep it. I hope they keep it.
The one that they had mounted up in the queue.
In the queue, yeah. They haven't heard anything about changing the queue, so.
For those of you who don't know, he was the Imagineer for that ride.
Yep.
And his painting is up in the queue.
Yep, above your head.
Yeah.
So
it looks old-timey, so you might not.
I think he's supposed to.
If you don't know who Tony Baxter is, you may think that it's just part of the
decoration,
the aesthetics of it. Yeah, but it's really the
him.
Designer, the Imagineer.
Yeah, Disney hides stuff like that all over the place.
Yeah, they do.
Like at Pandora, the restaurant over in Pandora, all the dog tags they have.
Yep.
So Joe Rohde's dog tags over there.
Yeah.
If you don't know, he's the one that built Animal Kingdom.
We'll get to that when we get to
We'll get to that.
But yeah, just a little bit of tidbit there.
So that's big news from Magic Kingdom. And over at Hollywood Studios, Disney has shared the first concept art and details for Rock and Roller Coaster, the new Rock and Roller Coasters. The new version of the attraction will be named Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets.
Okay.
The big guitar that sits outside the ride. So the guitar in the Rock and Roller Coaster courtyard is painted almost like a tie-dye. Very bright colors with Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets in the lower left corner of the guitar.
So they left it.
Yeah, the guitar's still there.
What about the car on the tracks as you're entering that area? You walk under a car.
Oh well, they didn't say anything about that. Okay. I was like, I'm trying to think.
I wondered if
and I'm
Miss
like,
Piggy and Kermit were going to be hanging out of it or something.
That would be cool. I didn't even think about that. So basically, the story of this, there's kind of a backstory and a story. So the story is, guests are on a VIP tour of G-Force Records. Though the Electric Mayhem have a concert across town, they're delayed in the recording studio, which guests will see as part of the pre-show.
Okay.
So the little studio you go into, Aerosmith was there. And the booth is a team of Penguin audio engineers.
Oh.
The Penguins and Scooter, Scooter the Muppet, are animatronics, and Miss Piggy and Kermit appear on the screens.
Okay.
Now, the backstory is Scooter's uncle, the real estate tycoon and owner of the Muppets Theater, J.P. Gross or Grossi, I don't know, purchased G-Force Records and put Scooter in charge.
Oh.
After the pre-show, guests board the attraction with the help from our friends at the Muppets Labs in a very fast limousine, Disney describes. We'll take a twisting, turning, and screamingly fun road trip across Hollywood to reach the concert in time.
Oh, yeah. I like that ride.
I do like that ride, too. I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
They took Muppet Show out, but they're moving them.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be, it's a fun ride anyways.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be super fun with the Muppets theming.
So I'm hoping that with this ride opening, that the two old men that are in the balcony, I hope they move those.
They're funny.
2 men over there somewhere. Yeah. They're just so hilarious. And they actually, I didn't know this, so I did do a little bit of looking up on it. Their names are Statler and Waldorf.
Statler and Waldorf. I never knew that either, but that's funny.
And they are a pair of cantankerous Muppet characters who appear on the balcony of the Muppet Theater to heckle and criticize the performance in the Muppet Show, the previous Muppet Show. They are named after 2 famous New York City hotels. The pair are known for their constant negativity and mean-spirited comments, often having the last word at the end of episodes. Statler is the one in the black suit, and Waldorf is distinguished by his mustache and brown suit.
I hope they move them over.
Yeah.
They're funny.
I had no idea that they were named after hotels. That's interesting.
Either. Which, I've obviously heard of the Waldorf in New York. I've never heard of Statler, I don't think. But yeah, that's...
I didn't know they were named after them, though. But that's hilarious. Yeah. I just think they're so comical.
They are funny. There's like grumpy old men.
Yeah. Puppet style.
Yeah. Over at Animal Kingdom, this is another exciting news. This has been an exciting week of Disney news. Disney's Animal Kingdom will debut Zootopia Better Together on November 7th.
Hey.
Of course, that's going inside the Tree of Life, replacing It's Tough to Be a Bug.
I know.
It's a 9-minute 4D show presented in Carrot Vision and hosted by a new wolf character, Heidi Howler.
Heidi Howler.
Heidi Howler will be hosting this show. Oh. November 7th. They got that done pretty quick.
They did. Well, you've got the whole theater there. You're able to work inside in any weather.
Mm-hmm.
So
and, just change the theming and make a new show, make a new effects. And I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I really love It's Tough to Be a Bug, though.
I did too. I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was fun. It was cute.
When we took the kids and that little creature comes running under your seat.
Yeah, when the seat starts moving.
And we didn't even know what to expect. But, then, consecutive time, or, after we'd gone in afterwards, it didn't happen.
It didn't work.
Like it was kind of some of the things that happened, like malfunctioned or, was kind of wearing down. It just didn't work. But anyway, it's going to be...
and it could be that, it's probably been known for a while they were going to do something with the Tree of Life, and maybe it just stopped working, and they were just like,
why fix it? Sure.
So...
Well, and it didn't affect everybody's.
No. And also at Animal Kingdom, Disney World has made an adjustment to its extended evening hour schedule. Extending evening hours, of course, are for deluxe guests.
Mm-hmm.
Get an extra 2 hours in the park. It's usually...
cut short because of the animals.
Well, yeah. Well, I was going to say it's usually Monday and Wednesday.
Oh.
And it's usually Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Oh.
They do change it around, for especially during party season.
Yeah.
That's not set in stone. Make sure you check the calendar to see where extended
guys really do, because
hours.
it does change.
It does change.
We always try to plan it to where our rest day, to where you're not at an extended hours.
Right.
And then you got to get up and go to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
The next day for early entry, and your feet are not wanting to move.
On, let's see, October 27th, it will be at Animal Kingdom instead of Epcot. I cannot stress this enough. If you have ever had the opportunity to do Animal Kingdom at night, I know we've said it in the past, but it is so gorgeous at night.
Yeah, it is.
And obviously Pandora is stunning at night, but not even Pandora. Like, We walked from Pandora to Everest, remember? And those are in complete opposite ends of the park.
Yeah.
Just the walk over there was amazing.
Yeah.
It's a whole different park, because like all the little restaurants and everything's dimly lit.
Yep.
And it's dark and it's just really stunning.
And even looking up at Mount Everest with the lighting that it's got.
With the moonlight.
Just beautiful.
Yeah. So if you get a chance to do that after hours. And October 27th, if you're staying deluxe, you have that opportunity.
Yeah. And you can see a little bit more of like the sky with the moon and the stars and different things like that because it's not as lit as some of the other parks.
Yep. So that's it for news this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not a lot, but big news.
Yeah, it is big
Exciting news.
Yes, it is.
So that's going to bring us to that time.
Nothing in Epcot?
Nothing in Epcot, nothing worth noting unless you wanted me to go through all the booths, what they're going to be serving.
No.
Yeah,
we're going to wait till we go on vacation just to eat.
Yeah.
You talked about us just going to eat everything.
So it's that time.
Okay, so let's do it.
Let's do it. $50 gift card drawing.
Okay.
Again, this will be a physical or e-gift card, whichever you choose. So I think we're ready.
We are ready.
We're ready. You have the wheel. I have the list.
I do.
3, 2, 1, spin.
Spinning.
Here we go. Exciting.
Oh my goodness.
Who's going to get the $50?
Number 90. 90.
90.
My fingers are crossed for whoever it is.
We have Charlene.
Okay. Good job, Charlene.
Spells the name Charlyne. Charlene is from the Philippines.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Charlene.
Yeah, halfway around the world. How about that? So
fantastic.
I'm not going to I usually, give a few letters of the email, but Charlene from the Philippines.
I think Charlene from the Philippines is identifying enough for sure.
Yeah, congratulations, Charlene, on the $50 gift card.
Oh,
we will be emailing you later this week. Make sure you check all your inboxes, all your folders. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting.
Winner.
I'm kind of teared up over here.
Our $50 gift
it's
card.
Over.
Disney or Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So,
very exciting. Congratulations to all of our winners throughout the entire
worldwide.
Yeah. And we want to thank everyone for listening and stay tuned because this is just the one of many, guys.
Yeah. Like I said, next week on the show we will be announcing our next giveaway.
Yeah.
So just more exciting stuff to come.
I don't know that we would be able to do these consecutively all the time.
No.
But I'm kind of hyped up about this. Yeah, and I really want to just jump right into another one.
Yeah. We'll figure out a format. We got to talk about a format we're going to do, but something will start next week for sure.
Because we would like to get something out. I would like to get something out for Christmas too.
Oh, yeah. Got ideas rolling.
I know.
Ideas rolling.
I mean, and it's only August. So we might maybe a Halloween something and a Christmas something.
Could be.
To celebrate the festivities with everyone. We'll see.
Our goal is to get the listeners involved as well. Not just us talking. We like getting people involved.
Yeah. So even just come on and say hi.
Yeah. If you have a story you want to share like Seth did last week, email us. Our email address is on the website at mainstreettalkpod.com or it's just nick@mainstreettalkpod.com. Email us. Tell us what you want to talk about. And we can work out a schedule.
And if you don't want to talk, just come on any one of the pages and say hi.
Yeah, Facebook page. Yep. So, okay. Well, congratulations. Yes. That was super fun. $50 to Charlene in the Philippines.
Congratulations, Charlene.
Congratulations. And with that, we are going over to Spotlight on Attraction. This one is a classic.
Okay, let me get there. Ooh. Hold your horses. Okay.
I'm going to let Joni take this one because she has a lot of information on this. Joni made a list when we went in 2023 of all the attractions and different highlights of them. And this has really come in handy.
It's really come in extremely handy.
She did it for our own purposes.
Type A personality setting in over here, and it's been very beneficial.
Very beneficial for the show. So you want to start?
Okay.
It's a small world.
It's a small world. Okay.
Yes.
I apologize. I was on movies. All right. Okay, so we're going to visit, it's a small world, and it is a slow indoor water ride on a track. It is a classic boat ride known for its cheerful atmosphere and iconic song that plays throughout the ride. Guests gently cruise through 7 continents where scenes represent different cultures around the world, featuring hundreds of audio animatronic dolls singing It's a Small World song in multiple languages. There's no height requirement. Kids under 7 must be accompanied by someone who is 14 years or older, though, so you can't just,
Hop on a boat.
hop on a boat and see where you float. Each boat has 6 rows, and each row seats about 3 to 4. So they can get about, depending on if you want to be friendly with your neighbors or,
Yep.
If you got how many littles are with you or whatever, 18 to 24 people per boat.
Oh, wow.
So they can really get everybody shuffled
high
through.
capacity ride, yeah.
Yeah. It is a hard bench style seating with a back, but there's no lap bar. So you have to remain seating. You keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times, just like out on any other body of water.
Yep.
It's a tier 2 multi-pass, and riders must be able to transfer from, if you have an electric vehicle, you can transfer to a wheelchair because they do have a wheelchair accessible vehicle.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure it might be a little bit longer of a wait,
Right,
but obviously, the rules just tell the cast member.
Mm-hmm.
It is about a 10.5 minute boat ride.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But, it goes by so fast because you're looking at
There's so much
everything
to
and
look
you're
at.
just so
Yeah.
consumed
You're
with
just
all
like,
the scenery
over
that
here, over there, over here, over there. Yeah.
it's a
everywhere.
little overwhelming.
Yeah. And you got that song going. So over and over.
and over and over and over. It is a October 1st, 1971 opening day attraction. And the song is sung by the famous Sherman Brothers, who have done a lot of songs for Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Poppins. I can't think off the top of my head, but they've done a lot. And it sends a message of global harmony and peace. And the song will be stuck in your head, like we've talked about
all day.
all day for a while. The ride was originally created for the 1964-65 New York World's Fair in support of the United Nations Children Fund, which is the UNICEF. It was later brought to Disneyland on May 28th, 1966, and then became part of the Walt Disney's opening day attraction, like I said, in 1971. Mary Blair is responsible for the rider's distinctive use of color, geometric shapes, and a simple childlike art style. So if anyone knows who Mary Blair is or is not, she has her hand in quite a bit of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
In the Contemporary Hotel or resort, is that the one that she's got the wall, the paintings, the 3-legged goat?
Yeah, I didn't know that was her.
I'm sorry, the 5-legged goat?
Yeah, I didn't know that was her,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's where it is. Yep,
Yeah.
the Contemporary. I didn't know that was her.
So look at the dimensions and whatnot that are used. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's got her hand in a lot of little different tidbits here and there, but she's solely responsible for the
Small World.
It's a Small World designing.
And,
with the coloring and all that. And even just the queue when you're standing in there, it's all rainbowed and big, huge blocks and circles and different things. So yeah, that's what I have for It's a Small World.
The only thing I can add, a couple or 3 things actually. So we talked about this on a show a month or so ago. Before he passed away, Richard Sherman wrote new lyrics. And they just unveiled them about a month ago in the final scene. And the lyrics say, in the It's a Small World tune, I'm not going to sing it. Mother Earth unites us in heart and mind, and the love we give makes us humankind. Through our vast, wondrous land, when we stand hand in hand, it's a small world after all. So
nice.
Yeah, they did get new boats. And It's a Small World. I think
Perfect.
they're all complete and in the ride now. That started this year pretty recently, like very recently. The only thing I have to add is I haven't been to Disneyland since I was little, but I remember there's a vast difference between looking at It's a Small World at Disneyland compared to Disney World. At Disneyland, the outside of it's very big, you know.
Yeah.
And it's Disney World, it's just kind of in a building.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, it's a cute ride. It's a fun ride.
Yeah.
Great way to in the air conditioning and beat the heat.
Yeah, for sure. 10 minutes. Hey.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, it's a small world.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we have for movie this week, or princess?
Oh, yeah. Well, we just watched this. It's the latest one that we've watched.
I was glad that this one popped up for us because I haven't seen this movie front to end in so long, and I used to really like it when I was younger. So I'm glad this one popped up and I got to revisit this movie.
Well, I'm trying to go in order of their appearance.
Right, yeah.
So next on the list is Aladdin. So we have Princess Jasmine. And, obviously, as I'm going through these shows or films, it's following the Renaissance as well. So we'll touch base on that a little bit too. Aladdin came out November 25th, 1992. It is 90 minutes. The budget was $28 million. The box office was a whopping $504.1 million.
1992.
As we go, these just keep getting more and more monetary. There's so much money involved here. It just blows my mind. I mean, come on, you make a $28 million and you bring in 504.
I don't know what that profit percentage is, but
that's a killing profit. Yeah. So we have director Ron Clements and John Musker. It's inspired by the story of Aladdin and the Magic Lamp from the Book of 101 Nights, and it's based off of Middle Eastern folklore. Jasmine's age in this film is about 15, 16. I'm not quite sure, but I know that she's supposed to, and her father, the Sultan, says that she only has 3 days that she has to find a suitor to marry. So it doesn't give a specific age, though. So I don't know how old they have to be when they get married. Anyway, her traits are that she's a leader, she's confident, and she's full of willpower. She's Arabian, and she's the princess of Agrabah. Aladdin is depicted as an Arabian street urchin or a street rat. That's their occupations.
That's his occupation. That's an occupation.
That's a great occupation, Aladdin. So the storyline here is a resourceful street urchin of Agrabah finds a magic lamp containing a wish-granting genie, befriending the powerful but mischievous being. Aladdin uses the genie to become Prince Ali to win the heart of Princess Jasmine, while also stopping the evil Jafar from seizing control of the kingdom and marrying Jasmine himself.
So Jafar just wants to marry the king's daughter so he can have all the power.
He wants to control. He wants to take the kingdom away from the Sultan. So he's a very bad backstabber, betrayer.
Yeah. And Aladdin's a big thorn in his side.
Yeah. Yeah. And as we all know, and if you don't, the genie is played by the late Robin Williams.
That is just a great performance by Robin Williams.
Yeah, he performs good. And
yeah.
And then the other sidekicks, so we have the genie, and then we have Abu, who is Aladdin's monkey. And then we have Raja, who is Jasmine's tiger. And then the not so good sidekicks, or antagonists rather, is Jafar, and then Iago, which is his menace parrot.
Yeah. Which is, I gotta throw this in here, Gilbert Gottfried plays his voice.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect casting for that bird.
That's right. Oh my goodness. So obviously Jasmine and Aladdin end up, the end of the story, spoiler alert, they end up married.
In case you haven't seen it.
Yeah, in case you haven't seen it, turn it off 5 minutes before now. So anyway, there is follow-up movies to Aladdin.
Okay.
And the first one is The Return of Jafar.
Have you seen this one?
I have not.
I have not either.
So I don't want to give away a whole lot of information, but obviously Jafar is not successful in Aladdin in the 1992 film. He is not successful. So in 1994, in May of 94, The Return of Jafar comes out. And then Aladdin and the King of Thieves came out August 13, 1996, and it was an animated TV series.
I didn't know that.
And then a Broadway adaptation, which I would love to see.
Yeah, I would too.
Is a live action that was released May 24th, 2019.
Okay.
I would love to see that. I think if one of our theaters is having it, we should go to it.
Wait, hold on. The Broadway premiere then, or could you say Broadway and then live action? Because there was a live action movie as well.
There was two separates from what I'm understanding. Okay. And because it says that, and a Broadway adaptation.
Okay.
And then a live action film was released in
Okay.
May 24th,
Okay.
2019.
Sorry, I got confused.
And
Okay.
then Jafar has a son
Really?
that comes. Guess which movie he plays in?
Return of Jafar.
No, he plays in The Descendants. They all play in The Descendants.
They're all playing. That's my. I gotta write that down. That's whenever she asks you a question, no matter what it is, it's The Descendants.
It's The Descendants is the answer. Jafar's son is Jay.
Like
just Jay.
J-A-Y?
J-A-Y.
Okay.
Jay. But Aladdin and Jasmine also have a son. And I'm not sure how to say his name.
What's the letters? Give it to me.
It's A-Z-I-Z.
Aziz?
Aziz. We'll just call it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how I would say that.
Yeah. So they're in The Descendants.
Of course they are.
Of course they are. A little bit of bonus information. It became the first animated feature to reach $500 million mark and was the 5th highest grossing film at the time of its release and the highest grossing animated film of all time until it was surpassed by, guess.
And for animated films?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I know. And once you tell me, I'm going to.
The Lion King.
The Lion King.
I can't believe you didn't get that. So we'll get into The Lion King when The Lion King comes, but It was the highest grossing film, which, every year they're getting a little bit more and more and more, but it stood strong until Aladdin. Or till Lion King.
And even then, I mean, you're talking $580 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
1992.
Yeah. No, it was, I don't know it was that much. 504.
Oh, 504. I thought you said 80.
504.
Well, still $504 million.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? What's a million here, a million
What's
there?
75 million.
Yeah. Who cares? When you got 504 million, you don't get.
I want to say something. This is a bold statement to say, but I truly believe that the success, I mean, it would have been successful anyways, but I think it was more successful because of the casting of Robin Williams. I just have to believe that. Yeah. I can't see otherwise.
Well, his personality in that.
His personality, yeah. And it's like his complete, if you ever seen Robin Williams on stage comedy, the genie came out exactly as that. Yeah. I mean, a clean version, obviously, but I would say that Robin Williams really boosted
he
the success of that
helped
movie.
This film.
Sorry, go ahead. I just had that
thought. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. So this film won 2 Academy Awards as well, and I'll get into the Academy Awards in just a moment when I run over to the Renaissance tab. But it also has other accolades for its soundtrack, which was Disney's first number to win a Grammy Award for the Song of the Year.
Really?
And when we watched it the other night, you said my favorite Disney songs coming up.
My favorite Disney song is in that movie.
Is what?
What? I don't know the title. I don't know the official title.
A Whole New World.
Whole New World.
I
honestly
people.
did
What
not know that was the official title of that song.
I think I need to give him some sugar or something. He's over here falling asleep on me.
That is my favorite Disney song.
He even said my favorite Disney song's about to come up. Oh, I
just didn't know the official title.
That's okay. It's A Whole New World, babe.
Okay.
So we're going to jump over here to the Renaissance. And so 1992, it was Academy Award nominations, 5, 1, 2. Annie Awards, which I'm not going to explain them again.
Yeah.
Nominated for 3, and it won 1. So
33%.
Yeah. Yeah, it did pretty good. Did pretty good, guys, for $504 million and 3 awards total. Beauty and the Beast, looking back over past records, won 4 of their awards, but Aladdin pulled in all that money. Disney just had a great run.
Huge run in the 90s.
Yeah.
Huge run.
Well, and we're still working on it. That was only 1992.
Yeah. 2 years in.
Yeah. We're only, yeah.
All right. Well, that's Aladdin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joni. That's
you bet.
Interesting stuff.
Anytime.
Then we're going to get to our tip or trick now.
Okay.
This one is not necessarily, I guess it is a tip or trick, but
I don't even know what this is. We didn't discuss this.
No, we didn't. Because this is like last minute. I'm like, I'm going to talk about this because people may not know this, especially first time goers may not know this. So, Memory Maker. We're going to talk about the Memory Maker.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, that isn't the tip or trick, but the Memory Maker is a service in Disney World you can purchase. So, in Disney World, if you don't know, there are photographers all over the place. You can't miss them. They're in green outfits. holding cameras. They're all over the place. If you get a picture taken by the photographer, it comes to your My Disney Experience app. You have the option to buy it. The photo will come in watermarked if you don't have the memory maker. The memory maker, if you buy ahead of time, allows you to have unlimited photos your entire vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So my tip for this is, well, first of all, you have to buy the memory maker. I would buy it before you. It's cheaper to buy before you get there.
And we buy it before.
Right.
And it varies within like maybe $20.
Yeah, I think it is cheaper to buy beforehand.
Yeah, I think it was like 120 when we bought it.
At the time we went, it was I think 185 compared to 200.
And it'll do everybody in your party. So like if you have a
tip. Yeah.
Oh,
that's my tip.
I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
So if you have let's say me and Joni went with 2 of our grandkids and I bought the memory maker, but in the My Disney Experience app, you have to link everybody together that's on your reservation. So if, let's say, I wanted to get a picture in front of Cinderella Castle, and Joni and our granddaughter wanted to get a picture in front of Beauty and the Beast Castle, but the park's closing. We want to get to both. Whoever's linked on your reservation can scan their Magic Band and get the photos.
Yeah.
It's not just limited to you. It's whoever's linked in the app.
That's right.
So that's a good tip. Even the kids. Like if you have a 5-year-old kid, she can.
Or yeah, like if one parent needed to go back to the resort for a nap.
Yep.
For a nap for one of the littles, and the older kids stayed in the park with the other parent, and the one that went to the room is the one that initially set everything up. Doesn't matter. You can, that parent in the park with the other child the child can even scan their band.
A 5-year-old kid could scan it as long as they're linked on the reservation with the purchaser.
Yeah. Can I add a little something to that little tip or trick? Another thing that I had just become aware of, or we had just become aware of not that long ago, was that the cast members like to be surprised. They like to surprise you with the memory maker photos. Magic photos.
Magic shots, yeah.
So as they're looking at you and kind of scanning you and thinking different ideas that they might want to implement for you, so you're wowed when you look at your photos. I'm told that it kind of bothers them to a degree. I mean, they're not going to come out and be like,
right.
But if you ask for a magic shot, it kind of ruins their fun of giving that to you to make it magical.
They want to provide you with a magical experience. And if you don't know what a magic shot is, it is like they'll put Tinkerbell flying above your head. So if they ask you, you're going to get your picture taken, they'll say, look up and smile. Or something like that.
Or hold out your hand. Or
they're going to drop something in that photo.
Yeah.
It's called a magic shot.
But when you go ask for it, it kind of it ruins their thunder.
It ruins they want to make an experience special and surprising for you.
And they're already looking at you like, I wonder what I can do for this person.
Right.
So they're trained to think ahead like that. So it's just a wah 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 kind of.
Yeah, we were told that it does kind of bother them. Just know that before you ask. Now, if you're only going to go to Disney World once, I don't know. You make that call, but just remember we said it here.
Yeah. You heard it here.
So that's our tip or trick, memory maker.
Perfect.
Everybody on the reservation is linked, so go ahead and scan away, and those are unlimited. You can get as many photos as you want, and then you download them when you get home.
You do have a certain allotted time to get them downloaded.
Yes, I believe it's 60 days, unless they change it. I think it's 60 days.
So if you buy this, please do not let them
hold
sit.
Off. Yes.
You got to, because there's going to be a lot.
Yes. Once they're gone, they're gone.
And I would suggest getting some sort of a storage.
Yep, you can. And if you're not good with technology, you can get on there's a website for PhotoPass when you get home from your trip. You can order a CD or not a CD, I'm sorry, a flash drive.
Yeah.
So if you're not good with technology, they'll do it for you for an extra cost. But
but those are, we like to do those because then we can put our personal photos that we've taken with our phones all together as well.
We download them ourselves and mix them all together.
But please do not wait, because they will go away if you do not get them.
They are not there forever.
No, they're not.
They couldn't store everybody's photos forever, obviously.
No. So please grab them. You paid for them.
So I think that's going to do it for this week's show. The big $50 winner. Charlene, we will be contacting you by email this week.
And Charlene, we hope we pronounced your name correctly
Yes.
because we keep saying it.
Sorry.
Maybe it's Charlene. I don't know.
Could be
but
Charlene.
Anyway, congratulations.
Yeah. You can find us on Facebook at Main Street Talk. The Facebook group is Disney World Tips and Talk. Our Instagram is Main Street Talk Podcast. Our website is mainstreettalkpod.com. That is the home base. That will have links to everything. And we are affiliates of the Magic Candle Company. For the theme park scents you can take home, the link is on our website. You can use the code Main Street Talk at checkout for 15% off of your entire purchase.
Yeah. And speaking of, that might be something that gets thrown into the next promotion.
Ooh, some magic candle
as one of the items.
Could be.
I don't know.
That's a good idea. And we are on TikTok as well at Main Street Talk Podcast. So make sure you listen next week. We are going to have a new giveaway announcement. So thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe and rate the show.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
And until next week, we will talk to you real soon.
Bye.